All right, to start your lesson plans, to update your lesson plans, you'll first need to log into your Google account. Up here in the upper left, you'll see a link called Sites, so click it. Now, if you haven't made a website, you'll see a screen like this, or you might see a slightly different one. Somewhere it will say Browse Sites within tri-countyschools.com, so click that. Come to this page, or a page with all the sites. On this one, just click Uncategorized. And here are all the websites currently that have been created. Slide down the list until you find the one TC lesson plans. Now, you can also use the URL of this link I'll send you, but you'll need to be logged in before you can do anything with it. So here's will be the home page, the index page for all the teachers. So you just pick your name out of the list, and it will take you to your page. Now, for the first time, you're going to have to do a little setup work, and then from then on, it'll be just a matter of editing it. So the first time through, come up here to Edit Page, click that button, and the editing tools will open up. So you have a row of tools here that are kind of your standard word processing things, just like in Netscape. Change the size, bold, justify, all that stuff. Now, you'll want to start by making a table to put your plans in, just like we used before, but it's a little bit easier. So up here in this menu bar, you'll find Table, pull it down, do Insert Table, and then you'll have to slide over, and this little rectangle here will show you how big a table you're making. And it's two numbers, and the first one is the number of columns, and the second one is the number of rows. So you can kind of expand this out however much you want and pick a table size that you want. I'll go with 5 by 5. That way it'll give me 5 rows for each day. Well, let's see, I'll need 6. One for the titles and one for the classes. So I'm going to go with 6 rows and 5 columns. Just for starters, just click. So a blank table opens up. Now, if you click on one of the cells in the table, you can change its size by dragging the handle. So I'm going to leave this one narrow for the days of the week and stretch these out to fill up the page. Give me some more room. Then you go in and put in, say, your classes, names of your classes. Now, once you have all your class names in and your days, you can go in and start editing each of these cells and put in the information that you want for each class. Now, once you've got all of your information in, you'll probably want to come up here. If you go right into this title bar, you can put the date. And when you're all done, you just click this Save button up here at the top. Now, it should be noted that I've got my window shrunk way down here to make this video, so you'll be able to have more space, or you can use less columns in your plans here and have more room. Now, once you've started with your got your table all set up and you're doing like the next week's, there's several different options of ways you can do it. If you want to just wipe out what's in here, you can just click in this last cell and at the very end of whatever's in there and kind of drag over and up until kind of this outline, the border of all those cells turns blue, and then simply do delete and everything goes away. As with most programs, if you feel you've made a mistake, you can always do edit, undo, and everything comes back. But you could wipe out what's in there and then start from scratch. Another thing you could do is start down here below the table and click and drag up into the upper left-hand corner until every cell has got this blue area in it. Then you could do edit, copy, click below your table, and then do edit, paste. and you get a whole nother copy of the lesson plan. So this would be good if you kind of always, if you want a little backup copy here. Also, for a lot of you, I know you like to do your lesson plans ahead of time. So you could have 1 week's that you're working on and have your previous week. Of course, you'd probably want to go in here and put the date in from the previous week, so someone visiting your page could tell one from the other. And then if you're just using it kind of as a backup, you could start with this one and modify it, and then come back down here. Once again, start below the table, go up to the upper left, and then just delete and get rid of that one. Have your updated one there. Then, of course, when you're done, come up here and click Save, and you're finished.